everybody? It's your boy Razor Ramon the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back with another fragrance review. Currently, at the shooting of this video, we sitting at 1,405 subscribers. On the road to 2,000. So I need y'all to do your boy a favor, man. Yeah, I need you to do your boy a favor, man. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to comment. And I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to do that for your boy. So when we get to 2,000, we're going to worry about 3,000. All right, y'all know what today is. It's Monday. But before we hop into the weekly fragrance rotation of the 7 fragrances that I had woted through the week, we got a few things that we got to cover right quick. One of them being, hey, you tired of being ashy, you tired of being dusky, and you want to stop being musky, you got to wash your ass. After you wash your ass, you need to put on my boy JB's Butters. Yes, sir, JB's Butter. This right here is the Gucci Guilty. For men, I'm telling you, it smells exactly like the fragrance, man. It smells exactly like the fragrance. So if you want to put this on after you get out of the shower, right before you leave the house, you hit yourself with some the actual perfume from Gucci Guilty for men on top of the JB's Butters. Immaculate. I will have a code in the description, Razor5, for you to save $5 off your purchase at checkout. But I have a link in the description below for you can go directly to the website. And you can use my code, man. Shout out to my boy JB Butters doing big things. All right, and the next one is, y'all know we always pouring up a little something. All right, man. We scraped up a few coins. We ain't on that motor oil no more, baby. We got a little, we got a little Apple Crown, man. We got a little Apple Crown, man. We poured up a shot of the Apple Crown. We had done graduated from the motor oil. Hey, shout out to all the subs, man. Shout out to the bottle gang that was laughing at that, man, in the comments. Motor oil, baby. Cheers, Chico. All right. Without any further ado, we're gonna hop into the 7 fragrances that I had woted through the week. So here in VA, you know, we're on that last part of the winter, weather-wise. First early part of the spring was kind of cooler in the morning, and it started to warm up through the day. So I'm still wearing some of my heavier spice, heavier kind of scented woodsy fragrance. Monday, Polo gang, baby. Monday I hopped out there with that Polo Supreme Cashmere, man. And this is Cadillac, Mercedes Benz smooth leather with a little bit of wood. Nice powderiness to it, man. All right, we're gonna hop into the Accords. The Accords are amber, warm, spicy, woody, powdery, smoky, balsamic, musk, and aromatic with some iris hints, man. Top notes, you get some spice from the cardamom, and you get some fruit from the bergamot. Middle notes, you get some incense, which kind of plays through the whole variation of the fragrance. You get this kind of nice smoke, and you get the dark residence, oily vibe from the myrrh. And on the dry down, you get a nice smooth cashmere with an orris or an iris powdery vibe, man. I love that fragrance. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It's one of my favorite fragrances from the house of Polo. None go top Polo Red Extreme. But Supreme Polo Cashmere up there, man. Monday from the house of Ralph Lauren. Polo Supreme Cashmere. All right, Tuesday, we backdoored it with a Middle Eastern banger. From the house of Lattafa, we wore Asad. And I wore this fragrance does help you roar like a lion. That's what Asad means, lion. Amber, vanilla, fresh, spicy, woody, warm, spicy, sweet with some tobacco, powdery, and patchouli vibes. If you kind of want to know what this smells like, this is like 85% Sauvage Elixir with a little bit more spice and not as sweet as Sauvage. Well, it's kind of yes and no, but more spicy in the opening than Sauvage Elixir. But with the sweetness and with it as well. Top notes are black pepper, tobacco, and pineapple. No, this does not smell like a Venice. You got to say that every time because First time when the common people here, or the common casual wearer hears pineapple, the first thing they say, smell like a Venice? No, it don't smell like a Venice. Black pepper, tobacco, pineapple. Middle notes are patchouli, nice, sweet, creamy coffee. The coffee note in this is dope. And a powdery iris. The dry down, you get vanilla, amber, dry wood, benzoin, and lavender, man. So Tuesday from the house of Lattafa, we wore Asad, and we was roaring. All right, we backdoored with another Middle Eastern fragrance from the same house of Lattafa, and it's none other than Lattafa Body Oud Sublime. And I think this it's a clone of what is it? K Ali, I think it's like apple juice, apples and juices or something like that. Top notes, fruity, fresh, vanilla. Main accords are fruity, fresh, vanilla, rose, tropical, sweet, and with some mossiness to it. So, as my brother Dedrick L. Hicks Jr. would like to say, Hawaiian punch with some rose. To me, that is an accurate statement, but I like to add to it. To me, in my nose, it smells like a red Jolly Rancher wrapped in rose, drizzled with Hawaiian punch. That's what it smells like to me. Juice with some rose and some sugary candy vibes, man. Top notes is apple, lychee, and rose. You get a nice sweetness in the middle from the plum, and a nice white floral in the jasmine. And in the dry down, you get a vanilla, moss, and patchouli. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, from the house of Lattafa, a great Middle Eastern comfort, and we backdoored it with Sublime. All right, I love plum, man. Plum is one of my favorite notes, and we backdoored again with another fragrance that has plum in it, and it's none other from the house of 1 million Paco Rabanne 1 million Lucky. And this is my little pea shooter, and I gotta get another one of this because I'm almost out, and I should have bought 100 ml, but I just grabbed what I can get at the time. All right, I think this one is being discontinued. So being discontinued means they're no longer pumping out new bottles. So everything that you're seeing now is what they've been have. I heard it's been discontinued. I don't know how true that is. I heard it from several different people who I trust. So if you like this fragrance, I would get you 100 ml or whatever you can afford, because I missed the train on Privé. And last time I checked, man, Privé like $600, bro, and I ain't spending no $600 on no fragrance. Dad ain't got it like that right now. So no sorry, Bob. Ain't that right, baby? That's right. But nevertheless, 1 million Lucky, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Woodsy, sweet, nutty, honey, fruity, citrus, ozonic, amber, floral, and white floral as well. Top notes are plum, ozonic notes, grapefruit, and bergamot. So you get a nice, airy, sweet opening with some citrus from the bergamot and grapefruit. And then it starts to get real creamy, real sweet, kind of seductive in the middle notes with the hazelnut, honey, cedar, cashmere, orange blossom, and jasmine. And on the dry down, you get some amberwood, patchouli, oak moss, and vetiver. So Thursday, from the house of Paco Rabanne, we had 1 million Lucky. All right, Friday, from the house of Dua. It's one of my favorite fragrances, man, from the house of Dua. I sprayed it on the night before it was my scent when I got out of the shower. My wife was like, ooh, what you got on? And I was like, strawberry, chocolate, and oud. From the house of Dua, strawberry, chocolate, and oud. Again, dope fragrance. Heavy on the chocolate and oud. It's their inspiration of niche brand Zerjoff truly knows how to release a masterpiece. It's their inspiration of Zerjoff. Let me see. I think you pronounced that. Let me see. Let me make sure. I'm trying to see. I just know they Anyway, they picked it up from Georgia. Top notes are, or should I say top notes are rose, orange, bergamot, lemon, and strawberry. Let me get this a spray. You do get the oud. And the oud not overpowered. It's not overpowering, but I will say it is a nice spice. It kind of get that vibe when you smell it. It makes your nose tingle. But you do pick up on the bergamot and some of the lemon. And you mix that in with the strawberry. It's almost like a strawberry, lemon, orange, kind of like lemonade vibe. Mixed with some rose. And you start to get the sweetness from the chocolate and some smokiness from the incense. So in the middle notes, you got chocolate, ladum, incense, oud, vanilla, and patchouli. And on the dry down, you got more ladum, oak moss, and heliotrope. So from the house of Dua, you got strawberry, chocolate, and oud. It's one of their inspirations from the house of Georgia. All right, so that was Friday. So Saturday, we went with a banger from the house of Prada, and it's none other than Prada Luna Rossa Black, aka Vanilla Bomb. All right, amber, musky, woody, powdery vanilla with some sweet and patchouli vibes in it. Top notes bergamot, middle notes are angelica and patchouli. In the dry down, you get a nice tonka bean, amber, and musk. So even though this don't have the actual note of vanilla listed in it, as you know, when you start to mix certain notes and things of that nature, they give off vibes. And amber mixed with like tonka bean does give off a vanilla vibe. So if you like vanilla, anything like that, this would be a dope fragrance. But it's definitely a dope fragrance for this time and going into the summertime as well. Prada Luna Rossa Black for Saturday. All right, and Sunday, after I left the gym, when I got out of the shower, I backdoored it from the house of Montal Paris. It is none other than Honey Oud. Honey Oud from the house of Montal. And it's honey, oud, warm, spicy, cinnamon, sweet, amber, floral with some vanilla, a little bit of leather, slightly aromatic. Not really aromatic to me, but I can get where they're going with it because it does have that kind of dry, wood, leathery vibe on the back end, if that makes sense. But the notes in this fragrance are honey, arganwood, cinnamon, amber, Madagascar vanilla, leather, patchouli, and some flower scents. This is also unisex. To me, it leans a little bit more masculine, I would say, because of the oud and leather. But a woman can pull this off. I would just adjust the sprays because it does have some sweetness to it from the honey and the vanilla. But the oud and leather mixed in this fragrance kind of gives it a little bit of edge, or a little bit of bite, or a little bit of bite or spike, if you will. But from the house of Montal, it's Honey Oud. Honey Oud. All right, man, that's my 7 fragrances that I wore or had done woted through the week. Man, drop in the comment section below the fragrances that y'all had on through the week. Man, I appreciate y'all for the support. We're gonna continue to, release videos. All praise to the Most High, man, for giving me the strength to continue to, drop content. I appreciate y'all for the support, man. I truly do. It does not go unnoticed. It is not taken for granted. I'm thankful for it. Thank y'all for the support. Always, until next time, it's a transmission.